Hello, I'm Tom Stengel, and I'm with ID Quantique in Switzerland. And today we're going to talk about how quantum technology matters in mobile phone security. And the first thing I want to say is that the quantum decade is real. It's now. It's not science fiction. It's not 5 years from now. In fact, quantum technology, including the QRNG, has been used in like data centers and telecom equipment and some government facilities for almost 2 decades now. But what I want to talk about is that today, quantum technology is in people's pockets right now, in cell phones. In fact, here's two of them that are already in production and out there and being shipped. You can see that they both reference the Swiss quantum technology, which is ID Quantique, or the Swiss quantum technology. And the fact is that it's not the future, it is today, and it is already out there in mobile phones. And it's only a matter of time before it's in all mobile phones. Why are they doing it? It's because it's quantum enhanced phone security. The thing is that there's a lot of different services that you use on your phone. The three that we're listing here, the pay services, the cryptocurrency, and identification services, these are just the first three that were implemented earlier this year. Today, there's already 27 services implemented. And the quantum enhanced security, what it comes down to is people are most concerned in the digital age about security of their information. And anytime that you increase the security of something, 92% of the times it leads to more sales of a product, is what's been found with some research. So some examples, quick and easy one. Everybody does the banking today digitally. And uh, the hackers are trying very hard to intrude onto that, not just to steal your money, although stealing your money is part of the game, but even your identification. Your bank account includes with it your government ID number or your social security number, depending upon where you live in the world. It includes with it your address, everything needed to steal your identity, which is more valuable than just the immediate money they can lift out of your bank account. And all of these things need to be more secure. So the first example we have here is like the first bank to do this was DBG Daegu Bank, who made an application and an account, and you can go in and open an account at the bank, which is a quantum secured account. And we're going to show you how that works in 1 second. And now with a phone that has a quantum chip inside of it and this bank account, you have end-to-end quantum security of your digital information. Here's another example, which is the communications. We're all texting. Not a day goes by that we don't hear about some government official or some movie star whose text got stolen, and it's all sometimes just embarrassing, but sometimes it's actually critical information. And here's a case where somebody's made an app that can run on the phone for text messaging, which uses the quantum technology to drive a much higher level of security of your communications. So how does that work? What is the quantum in QRNG? Well, just like the lock on the front door of your house, right? You have a lock and it's there and you have a key that opens that lock so you can get in your house. Well, it's the same thing in the digital space. If you have a file you want to protect, there's an encryption algorithm, which is a mathematical lock. And there's a mathematical key that opens it. Even if it's a transmission of data, there's a mathematical lock that protects that transmission. And there's a mathematical key that opens it. And just like the lock on your front door, some thieves like to pick the lock and get in your house and steal things. And it's the same thing in a digital space. Hackers like to mathematically pick the lock to get in and steal your treasure trove of information. And this is something that the scientists protect by making the most secure key possible. And that's done by making the key in the most unpredictable way possible. So the foundation to all this is the true random numbers, which leads to the best keys and the highest level of trust. It's all based on quantum physics, which describes the microscopic world and the fact proven a century ago that light is intrinsically random. And that's what we're doing at ID Quantique. We are excluding the random processes that have been used classically over the last few decades, which have become basically not quite secure with the rise of modern algorithms and the rise of modern computing power. And by using light in quantum physics, we are giving a complete random number to you, a pure random number to you. Very easy to implement in any design that you're doing. In this case, with a phone, that people have a processor that's built into every cell phone or every laptop or everything in the world today, even your vacuum cleaner today. And that processor, if it has a data file or a transmission that needs to be encrypted, it hands it from the CPU to the encryption engine. And the encryption engine grabs a random number from the RNG and it makes a new key, and it creates a mathematical lock and a mathematical key. So now with ID Quantique, that same process happens. Your same CPU uses the same encryption engine, only when it reaches for a random number it reaches now for a quantum random number generator. And the quantum technology does the rest. It's now a pure random number that you're using to make a mathematical key for that mathematical lock. So you've generated the highest level of security. And the best part is it's available today. It's not the future. You can get this world-class technology and implement it right now today. And thank you very much. I want to appreciate that you gave me a few minutes of your time here today. And if you want to, you can go to the ID Quantique website, which I just put there in front of you. We have webinars that explain the details on specifically how to use this, and other webinars specifically the use cases where you can apply it to derive value for your products. Thank you very much and have a nice day.